Greetings, wizards! Clear here with my main and treasure decks packed along with my gear and wand, battle ready for a new chapter in the spiral after bonding with friends and watching TV shows. We're in Celestia for Quest 23 through 35 in the District of Stows and the Floating Land. How's your day been? Grab a seat and let me know in the comments. So we're at 151 subscribers and we gained more than the public watch hours.
The monolith is ancient, but upon closer examination, the broken edges look fairly fresh.
So we're at 548 valid public watch hours. And your engagement is the pips that powers this channel.
How interesting! A great deal of what explorers do is collect pieces of rubble and try to rebuild broken artifacts. You see, the Celestians were very big on building secret meaning into their architecture and decor, even their city layout. You can read a lot about a culture from how they build their walls, floors, and ceilings. Messages hidden everywhere. With that said, if the monolith has recently been broken, then it is likely the work of the sharks of the Piscean Guard. They are crude vandals, always chopping at the Celestian artifacts and architecture, using pieces of stone for currency. Sometimes being an explorer is investigation, and sometimes it's throwing a bit of muscle around. Could you go and recover some of the pieces of the broken monolith from the Piscean Guard?
Yeah. Know anyone who loves a detailed gameplay walkthrough and cozy food content? Invite them to our circle because we're grinding for 330 subscribers and 1,330 valid public watch hours. All my short-term goals. Your support helps us build this community together, and thanks for being part of this journey, guys. Don't forget that I stream whenever I can right here on YouTube. We dive into everything from Halo, Star Wars, Mario games, crazy games, Pirate 101, and Wizard101 to cooking food, and just hanging out, talking about TV shows and other things. We're on pass. Should I heal myself or? Yeah, let's heal. In case they hit her, she has healing process on her.
work. I think you got all the missing pieces. Lesson 2. Restoration, or rebuilding that which was broken. We'll first need something to fuse the pieces together. The stellar protectors were made by the Celestians, and they're still up and running after all this time. They're just suits of metal animated by power motes within their bodies, guided by who knows what. The power motes should provide enough energy to fuse the piece of the broken monolith together. Could you go and collect a few power motes from inactive stellar protectors? No need to damage an active one.
Okay, the third one around the corner.
Those should do the trick. These power motes must be treated with extreme heat before we can use them to repair the broken monolith. Where will we get that kind of heat, I wonder? Blimey! I've got it! The Star Forge! It's still burning after all this time, and it'll serve perfectly. Take those power motes to the Star Forge and bathe them in the flames. Be careful, that's incredible power at play.
To the Star Forge.
You treat the power motes within the Star Forge. In short order, they're ready for use.
Those should do perfectly. I've reassembled the pieces of the broken monolith, but the translation is a bit of a bother, sad to say. Could you do us both a favor and go into the Astral Archive and seek out the knowledge we need? Speak to the archivist there. It's sort of a talking library catalog that will tell you what you need to know.
I am the Archivist, a construct to aid research in the Astral Archive. Based on the nature of your request, I have prepared courses of instruction at 3 different preceptor stations. The stations are devoted to contrivances, conflict, and configurations. You may utilize them in any order you wish. Though the people of Celestia exist in harmony with the universe, the other worlds of the spiral are not so enlightened. Celestia's magic touches the very spiral itself, and for this reason it is coveted by many. To mount a proper defense, Celestia must understand conflict in all forms. The preceptor has a great deal to say about all manner of conflict, from wars to magic duels. Eventually, the lesson ends. Celestia's greatest achievement is its mastery of astral magic, conjuring power from the stars, the moon, and the sun. Celestian magic is intrinsically tied to an understanding of astral configurations, or the movement of celestial bodies.
The lesson continues for quite a while, teaching you about the nature of the worlds of the spiral, the stars, and the sun. So much to learn, and then the lesson ends.
Among the greatest of Celestia's achievements is the creation of magic artifacts, or contrivances. These contrivances are essential to Celestian life and are marvels of crafting and enchantment.
This goes on for a while. All manner of schematics, plans, and diagrams flash before your eyes until at last the lesson ends.
You look like you've been hitting the books. Did you learn anything? Now that you've a working knowledge of Celestian, we can determine how the broken monolith relates to the surroundings. Understanding context is vitally important. We must know not only how something works, but what it means in the big picture. The broken monolith has many markings very similar to those in the chantry, and may be significant. Could you go and survey the chantry to see what might be learned of the area? Return here with what you've learned.
You examine the observatory, using the powers of observation Mr. Lewis taught you. The mosaic on the floor appears important, based on the architectural emphasis. Perhaps a closer look. The mosaic is clearly the key to understanding the secret message. Unfortunately, it looks like many of the mosaic plates are missing. If they were there, the meaning would be clear. So,
What did you learn? You say someone stole the shiniest and brightest plates of the mosaic? Given what we know about the sharks, they're likely the culprits. I think you know what to do. Go and thrash some of those Piscean troopers until you recover the missing pieces. Be sure to look around the rest of the chantry as well. Those sharks will often hide things from their rivals.
So guys, Ariel Cornell's brilliant on Wattpad and YouTube, and Brianna Hanold is a kind soul with a fantastic channel, and you should check them out. I do support NAMI, and honestly, it's truly the best program providing support for mental health and families across the U.S. Rick, Matthew, and Susan Monco are two wonderful friends I connected through NAMI and social media. Alyssa Smith has been a caring and sweet friend since our college days. I've known Ryan Engels since college, bonding over SMG4 on YouTube and hanging out online. Lucifer, Kimmaz, and Anna Witcher are amazing friends who bridge the gap between real life, social media, and Wizard101. There we go. Let's get out of here.
shark must have used this place to hide a small cache of mosaic tiles, perhaps to barter with. You take them. You find a small mosaic tile wedged into the gears of the orrery.
Six, 7, 8, 9. You've recovered all the missing mosaic pieces. Smashing! Now you're ready to restore the mosaic floor to its former state. Head on into the chantry and see about putting the pieces back where they belong. That should put us ahead of the game. Excellent work! You're the best student I've ever taught. You've done much to earn your way into the Stellarium, but you're not done. I've taught you all I can, and the next steps are yours alone. Go to the Astral Archive and see if you can cadge some more out of that archivist. That should set you on the right path.
archivist, a construct to aid research in the Astral Archive. I am the archivist, a construct created to aid research in the Astral Archive. My empathic array detects that you are here searching for a means of entry into the Stellarium. Is that correct? Only Celestian citizens are permitted unrestricted access to the Stellarium. Temporary access to the Stellarium may be granted by allowing an empathic scan to determine suitability. Please present yourself to the preceptors of configuration, conflict, and contrivance for your evaluation. Once finished, return with the tokens denoting successful completion and place them in the security plinth. The preceptors have been activated and are ready for your use.
The preceptor speaks at length about the creation of devices with magical properties. When it is finished lecturing you, the preceptor produces a small metal token for you. Good job. There is an extremely long lecture about Celestian philosophy, astronomy, and magic theory. At the end of the lecture, the preceptor produces a small metal token for you, shiny. The preceptor lectures for a little while about identifying and resolving disagreements of all sort. When the lecture is complete, the preceptor produces a small metal token for you. Congratulations. You fit the 3-course completion tokens into slots on the security plinth.
Congratulations. Your evaluation was a success, and you have been deemed worthy to enter the Stellarium. If you wish to continue, proceed to the pedestal immediately outside the doors of the Stellarium in the Grand Plaza.
The pedestal appears to be missing a small section of metal, a key of some kind. Perhaps Thornton Lewis knows about it.
Funny you should mention something being missing. The other day I saw the Piscean. I wager he knows something about. The other day I saw the Piscean leader, a big fellow named Brutus Starkwave, fiddling with that pedestal. I wager he knows something about your missing key.
This is no place for a surface dweller. Come on, boys. Fresh meat.
I'd like to see you again at Celestia Base Camp, if you've the time to spare.
Fizzled. It's okay. I can still get the boss. I'm gonna regenerate. I just regenerated. Doctor here. Right, guys? Gonna do conviction. We need it. Extra life blade. Help us kill the boss. We're gonna go for it. Got 2 blades in the trap. 30% and 35. 2 blades and 40% trap. That's good enough. Oh, almost got him down. Ooh. If we wait 2 more peps, we can get him. Yeah, let's do that. One more pip. Got him down.
The Piscean leader drops a piece of curiously shaped metal. It must be the missing key.
I think you finally got it. This is it. Now you can journey into the Stellarium and recover the Star of Celestia, the heart of the Stellarium. That artifact is crucial to understanding Celestia's star magic. Recover it and take it to the Grand Astrolabe in the Celestia base camp.
No, wait, should we? Yeah, let's do a team. While we are waiting, let's go home. Let's go back to Wizard City. Wow. Oh. Hey, someone's joining in on the dungeon on me help. So we're at level 54, which is good. Hey, another person decided that. Hey, thank you. That's just what I need. No, just two of us. Okay, never mind.
Do not proceed. Your defeat is inevitable. Spare yourself the humiliation. You have defeated me, but your weak mind cannot solve the problem that will let you pass. We guarded the gateway well, with a grid of flux panels. They must be linked to bring power to the gateway, and pass beyond. Though you can manipulate the pedestals and orient the flux panels anew, you are simply incapable of an arrangement that links them continuously. Such cleverness is beyond your human function. Do not waste your time attempting this challenge. Accept your limits with dignity.
Wizard, your jewel pouch is full.
Well, if you'd like more space in your backpack, you can always purchase a handy Expand Backpack Elixir from the Crown Shop.
home was beyond the stars, I have dwelt in this place for time out of mind, serving and waiting. I will not surrender the secrets of Celestia's magic willingly.
That was an interesting spell.
Bravely and with honor. The light of the stars clearly led you to this place through the sea of night. I release unto you the star of Celestia. Use it in pursuit of knowledge and learning. You may proceed.
You remove the Star of Celestia from the stellarium. It glimmers with astral power. Slot the Star of Celestia into the Grand Astrolabe.
Now we can go back to Wizard City. Triangle. Alright, we're going back to Celestia to get our crafting cores.
Wonderful! You've done it! Now the secrets of Celestia Star School magic can be yours! You've done so much for us already, but there's so much more to be done. I'd send you on in the submersible, but it's not working just now. We need parts from the dirigible topside. I'm sure you're ready for a breath of fresh air and a spot of sunlight. Can you go to the surface and speak with Pierce Stanson? Pierce is our dockmaster, overseeing the landing area when we first arrived on Celestian. To get to see Pierce, you'll have to head up to the surface. He can set you up with the submersible parts.
Hello there. Might be of some assistance.
Hello. How did you get down there without me noticing you? Oh, you're after parts for the submersible. Not bad news, then. It's been a relentless assault since we arrived, and now we're in a bit of a jam. Some dastardly saboteur has untethered our dirigible, the SGS Explorer. We kept our supplies on the dirigible, including submersible parts, to keep them from the water moles, but now the dirigible's gone. Suspecting the worst, we sent a search party after it, but the sea spirits bedeviled us and kept us from searching. If you're willing to help, you're my new best friend. I'm tapped for resources, and I'm so weary. Could you go and roust those blighters? But don't worry about hurting them. They're just animate seawater.
Yeah.
They reform in a jiffy. As the dockmaster, I'm also... If you will... Show me that you can make that amulet, and I'll award you the title of Grand Master Artisan.
Alright guys, well I will catch you guys. Well guys, this is the end of this episode. Hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment on the video, share with your friends, and subscribe to join the community. See you guys in the next episode. Cheers and goodbye.